Hello, all my fabulous friends. Hey, if you saw the thumbnail, catch up as far as YouTube videos because I am going to do a follow-up of over a month's use of all the items that I picked up in my Sephora haul. So, of course, if you're looking for any product descriptions or shades and so on, just expand the description bar down below. Of course, it'll be all listed, as well as I will put a link to my Spring Sephora sale. I thought it would be fun just to put on my day's makeup and just kind of talk about my experiences with the products that I purchased. Anyways, you may also notice my room is just kind of switched up a little bit just because I was normally facing a wall where I had my backdrop and I want more natural light. So actually, there's natural light in this room today. I think it just makes the pictures look better. So I'm going to start off Benefit Porefessional, just the regular makeup primer. I'm just going to put that all over my nose where it's always a little, the pores are large. I don't know what it is about this. I just love the smell of it. I completely love the smell of it. This is the one product I wanted to talk about because this is the Makeup Forever HD Skin. So it's their newest foundation. And this is in the 1Y04. If you watch that video, like I said, I'll tell you that when I went there to buy one of those, trending makeup foundations, there wasn't a lot of choices, and this was more on the yellow side. I'm definitely cool to neutral, but I actually really, really like it. And I found that it has been absolutely amazing. And there is the color you can see. It is just quite yellow, like I said. And I like to just kind of like smudge it on my face. And the way I have been enjoying applying this is really just applying it with foundation brush. I just find that I just get like the best blend on it. But you could apply it obviously with a makeup sponge or your fingers. I've never applied foundation with my fingers, but anyways, that's just me. And I just love this brush. I mean, you can see this goes on with kind of a yellow base. But like I said, I think being that I am so pale to begin with, once I have all my other sort of products on for the day, I just find that this is beautiful. You can kind of see, even at this distance, that once it goes on, I would say it's a medium coverage, but totally buildable. But it is just like a complete sort of skin-like finish. It is not too dewy. It is not too matte. It doesn't dry down on my face. I just find it really, really nice. And you know what I noticed as I'm looking in the viewfinder here is that the one product I did buy in that Spring Sephora haul, I used up the other day, and now I have no other product for it. But it was this one. This is the Sephora Brown Pencil eyebrow pencil. But anyways, on one end it has this great little spoolie, so I would just like brush up all my brow hairs. And then it had the most perfect, if you're a blonde, kind of taupe brown. I can't even show you. And it was the most finite little pencil, so it could really give you these hair-like strokes. But like I said, there's nothing left in it. Or you'll know that the concealer of choice that I love is Lancome Tentidal Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. It's in the color Ivory. And just kind of get in where I need it to be. So I'm just going to do that now. Yes. And I have been really enjoying actually using my fingers for the blend. I just find as of late, even though I have a really good concealer brush, that the fourth finger, which is obviously the one with the lightest touch, just gets that blend inside that inner sort of tear duct eye area. And it's like seamless. And then I can kind of just pet it out. I can pat it out with a little bit of powder. So anyways, just really, really loving that. But for the rest of my face, of course, I will do the brush. So I'm just going to kind of conceal those other areas, like I said, with my brush. I like to conceal this area for sure because it is always kind of red here. And just give a nice upsweep. I have been kind of trying to get together and compiling a fun list of TikTok trend videos that I'd like to do a video on. I just think that would be so fun, right? Because I watch them all the time, and then I think, like, Ooh, that would be really fun to try and do. All right, so now I'm doing, for me, the all-important nose contour, and I'm just using a cream bronzer product for that. And then I like to use that and then just do a little bit of a bake. So the typical Laura Mercier powder has the travel size of the actual translucent powder. It also has one of her Caviar Sticks, which I will be trying out in this video. So just on either side of the nose. As you know, it's a process, just go with the process. An age rewinder. And I'm just gonna put that on my lids because I need a little coverage on my lids. Is the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. It's the cream eyeshadow in the color, of course, Pillow Talk. I have not purchased a single one of her Eyes to Mesmerize cream eyeshadows, and when I saw this, I was like, well, I love the Pillow Talk kit that I bought in the fall, which was with the Pillow Talk lipstick, and it had the collagen lip bath, it had the Dazzle lip gloss, and the liner. Loved it. It is perfect color for me. And so when I saw this little beauty right here, of course I had to get it. So I have also been doing this more or less as a one and done, but it is just a beautiful product. So just a little bit on my finger, I just dab it kind of on the eyelid like that. And then what I do is I just take a fluffy blending brush, and then I just do, if you want a one and done, this is your product. This is a one and done. You put it on. I always use a little bit of eyeshadow base or eyeshadow primer, but again, you could just use concealer like I did, and then I just kind of follow, you know, just the orbital bone right there. And then I just kind of do a little sweep. You put a little eyeliner on there and mascara, and you're good to go out the door. So, but I'm going to do kind of like a two-step. So just going to do the other eye again a little bit, and then while it is just still creamy, just completely blend it out with your blending brush. And then just a little sweep, and just follow that. I just think it is like the easiest eyeshadow sort of like color that you could possibly do, and it just gives such a pretty soft pink. And I will be adding the Caviar Stick. So the next color that I'm going to try is the Caviar Stick that came in my birthday kit. And this Caviar Stick, color Strapless. So there it is there. It's so, so pretty. Look at that. You get that really pretty patina. So I'm just going to use that kind of on the inside portion of my lid, and then just kind of tap it out just to give it a little bit more dimension and pop, but so pretty. You can see how that just kind of adds just a little bit of additional interest to your eye. Very beloved NYX Wonder Stick. I just do a slight contour. I don't go all crazy. I do one here and just at the jawline. So I thought just to give my face just a little bit of shape, you know, before I get rid of my nose contour, and just kind of help to chisel out a little of that neckline, or get rid of that. I picked up these cute, they remind me of the Artiste brushes, and I got this at Marshall's a couple of years ago, and I use them all the time off camera. Tower 28, I did not buy in my spring haul. Pinky Coral, it's just, it's like my most favorite blush color for me. It's just perfection. Which was blush placement and how to not age the actual face. So that's kind of always fun because, you know, now we're just getting more and more educated as to actually what is the best way to apply your makeup. I just gotta do a blend here without making you look way older. This is the Sephora gel eyeliner. It is in the color brown/bronze. It's waterproof. It has a sharpener at this end. I just think for me, for doing like a waterline eyeliner, it's just like perfection. Lips was the last kind of product that there's a follow-up to be done, because all of my spring products that I have here were none that I purchased before. And if you know me, I do like a juicy, sexy, plump lip, so I do slightly overline, but I mean slightly. So I just take it just above the natural curvature. And normally I would go with some kind of matte lipstick, then I'd pat it on, and then I would do a gloss. But last Sephora haul, the Spring Sephora haul, I purchased one of the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lips. And these are not the Juicy Lip Plumpers. This is in the color Grapefruit. But you guys, for spring and summer, if you're looking for something, I only wish that it smelled like grapefruit. But if you're looking for something that is just so light, just imparts a little color and gives you that kind of full-on shine, it's like a balm and gloss all in one, then you need the Maracuja Juicy Lips in Grapefruit. This is in the color Grapefruit, and you guys, I love it. I'm gonna curl the lashes. Lash Princess one. I know there's quite a few of them out there now, but this is the one that I love best. And just gives me such a lovely, it's said to give you such volume. I actually find it more as lengthening mascara. There's few mascaras. Well, there's no mascaras in Canada that I can think of for the price point. This full retail is like $4.99 Canadian, which, let me tell you, I know if you're in the States, you can sometimes get some pretty good deals on makeup because you have Ulta, which we do not have access to in Canada. But even drugstore makeup in Canada is super expensive. Like makeup in general in Canada is very expensive. Take anything pretty much you buy in the United States and add like $8 onto that unit price. Okay, so the last product to do a follow-up on that I purchased in my Spring Sephora haul was this by Ellis Brooklyn. This is the Sun Fruit fragrance. Oh, I have not been a huge fragrance fan for a very long time. This is also a clean product. I will definitely list all of the notes, the main notes of this Ellis Brooklyn Sun Fruit on there, but I am now about here, so just slightly over halfway, and I think I'm going to have to just purchase the large version of this when I am done because I am enjoying it like that much. Anyways, you guys, I hope you really like this video. Suffice it to say, the summation of this entire sort of Sephora haul follow-up was that I have been loving every single product that I purchased. There is not one product that has let me down, including the Makeup Forever HD Skin in the 1Y04 because I thought it would just be far too yellow. And as you can see, this is as close as it gets, and actually this slightly yellow base, and I know I'm neutral and cool because I've been, I color matched many years ago, but it does actually sort of brighten my face, and I'm really happy with that because I don't use a lot of powder, setting powders and stuff to do that for me. And I have been loving all of my products. I'm actually kind of excited to even maybe do a follow-up. It's hard because I also want to try the Charlotte Tilbury's new foundation that a lot of you have talked about, and these are not cheap. They're kind of pricey foundations, but I was going to say I would like to do a comparison of the 1Y04 of the Makeup Forever HD Skin, and then do one that is, got neutral or cool undertones, and then just see what the difference is. But so far, really loving it. Can honestly say it's one of my most favorite foundations to date, and the fact that it has no fragrance that I can detect. None that I can detect. I can't smell any fragrances that added. It's like a double bonus for me. And what a complete win the Ellis Brooklyn Sun Fruit fragrance. It's me in a bottle. In every way, actually. I even love yellow. It's the end of my video for this Victoria Day long weekend in Canada. I hope you're having an amazing Monday, May 22nd, where you are. And as always, I wish you all an absolutely fabulous week. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Take care. Bye.